I think it's recording. Hi, everyone. My name is DeVel Wilson. I am a trader. Um, it's not my primary job. I actually do something else as well that I won't get into on the channel. But I'm a trader. I've probably been investing in the stock market since I want to say 2016, but I really didn't take it serious until 2020 when I saw the amount of opportunity that was in the market. And I spent a lot of time, you know, looking for information, trying to find traders or investors who knew what they were talking about and more than anything weren't lying or fabricating or exaggerating about their stories. And despite going through a ridiculously long list of traders, I found that it's best to essentially learn by doing. And so that's what I did. It didn't take me long to stop following all of the traders, and most of them are charlatans, by the way. They're just super deceitful. They may hide information, or they'll put you in a position where you will, I don't want to say always need them, but they try and they come off that way. They 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 come off in a way that doesn't really prepare their followers for what actually happens in the market. And so um, I, that's why I figure I come in, because from a marketing standpoint, it may not be a good thing, but I'm going to try and teach people how to trade and put them in a position where they don't need me and they don't need to come back and watch these videos. So, if I'm continuing to create videos, who knows how long from now, only God knows. But if I'm continuing to make videos, months from now or years from now, it may be the same concepts. I just may explain it a different way. I used to coach track and field for 14 years. And I took it very seriously because I understand that high school is an extremely important time in a kid's life. And, the decisions that they make during that time could affect them positively or negatively for a long time. So because of that, I took the job extremely serious. I understood, what my influence could do if I took it serious and I worked hard and helped the kids be as good as they could be. But even them, and I'm also a personal trainer as well. Even them and my clients, I would always tell them the same thing. Like I'm trying to put you in a position where you won't need me, where you can perform at a high level, whether I'm around or not. And that's my goal with even doing this, because honestly, I really didn't want to do it because there's just too many people. Like if you look on YouTube, there's so many people that are going hard and making all these videos about trading and telling you their views and stuff. And I'm just going to be doing the same thing, except I'm going to try and be as transparent as I possibly can without putting myself in a position for identity fraud. And I'll show some trades and stuff, but I really like to show the trades after they're done. Most times, I may do some trade ideas every now and again, but I'd rather people not do but so much copy trading or no copy trading, really, because it's really easy to get into something too late and well after the person who told you to get into it or gave you an alert, and then you end up holding on to something that isn't attractive or profitable anymore, an unattractive or unprofitable trade. So I'll probably tone that part down a bit, but I really want to teach, and eventually you will not need me. You will not need to come back to this channel, even though, like I said, I may continue to make videos, but I'll be explaining stuff in different ways. Like, okay, I coached for 14 years. My athletes were extremely consistent. I was at 10 years at one place. My athletes were extremely consistent despite the different generations, because I knew what I was doing. Just like that's what should set apart a coach who knows what they're doing. And of course, I'm a man of God, so I came into the game swinging, so I couldn't take all the credit for it. I had to give the glory to God, because You know, initially I didn't really have, you know, a ton of experience, and my athletes, you know, they didn't run the fastest times and stuff early on, but, you know, I'm a man of God and I wanted them to do well and I prayed for my athletes. And, you know, without me really knowing what I was talking about, you know, it only got better as the years went by because, you know, I learned more and I understood more and I worked hard. But early on, man, I've always been successful. I've always been good at it. So whenever it comes to different ventures that I take on, it seems like, you know, the ones that I meant to do are the ones that I end up doing extremely well in without um, a ton of training, so that, you know, I feel like that's my key or my light bulb moment to know that, okay, you know, this this ain't just me. You know what I'm saying? But my journey as a trader, you know, I took it serious, and you know, I lost some money earlier this year, but it was because I really kind of stopped trading, and but also in doing that, it kind of showed me the errors of the ways that I was trading initially. So I had to lose some in order for me to realize that, you know, this isn't the only way, or to realize that, you know, I could do things differently. You know, sometimes you have to go through a bad situation or a difficult situation to change, because what's the definition of insanity? Doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So it showed me where I was, I don't want to say failing, but where I wasn't as efficient. And I've came up with a way that has helped me tremendously. You know, I'm in the process of helping my family as well, and I'm pretty confident that I can make a difference in how you invest in the stock market and look at the stock market. So that's the whole reason I'm even making this channel, because there's a whole lot of people that just leaves their following unprepared, you know, and I'm the exact opposite. Eventually, I don't want you to need me. You don't have to come back to the channel unless you just want to be nice and put some likes and some subscribes on the videos. But anyway, I may start off pretty soon with some uh, at least I'll show a little bit of profit first, because that's what everybody wants to see. I'll show some profit first in the very next video, at least from this week, and then I'll get into teaching. So thank you for coming. Thank you for watching. I wanted to make this really short, but I kind of talk too much. You can ask most of the people that know me. But yeah, I hope that y'all enjoy the videos that I make. I hope that y'all learn something, and I hope that y'all make some money, because really that's literally what this is all about: preserving your income and making some money. I don't know any other reason to invest in, you know, something you can't control. But, you know, there are ways to put the odds in your favor. This is not the casino. This is not the casino. This is a big math problem. That's what the stock market is. It's a huge math problem. And I love math. It was my favorite subject. There was only one answer, you know, even though I could bull jive a paper, you know, an English paper. Sorry to my English teachers out there. But even though I could jive an English paper, I loved math just because it was only one answer. Okay. So again, thank you for coming. I hope you enjoyed the content. I hope you learned something more than anything. And I hope you tell a friend. Thanks. God bless.